Good evening and welcome to Munted News. Not pictured here. Yeah, no, that kills me. Article 13 hasn't gone through for good yet, but as with all the new algorithm changes, they're testing it out on my channel first, just to see how much traffic can be sapped. And they've been testing Article 11 on me for some time. Why do you think I do Munted News instead of news? So as usual, there will be no links to any reputable sources. And as for Article 13, I'm afraid the shade of green behind me is the intellectual property of an emulsion manufacturer in Dar es Salaam. So that'll have to go. Image not available. Oh. Apparently I can't use that font. It belongs to someone. Alright, old school. Apparently that ink is the property of a popular Hungarian ballpoint pen company. Alas, folks, I'm unable to show you anything that constitutes a meme. And I can't say meme because it was coined by Richard Dawkins, whose name is also somebody's property. But I suppose we'll have to loosen this premise a little bit for the sake of getting the fuck on with it. Kim Jong-un, pictured here, partially, is now forced to shit in a bucket in a cage thanks to Trump. Having already been tragically separated from his father, which I'm sure also happened during the Trump administration. This, as we know, is something that happens to all minorities, especially of colour. As you can see from these exclusive pictures, none of which we're allowed to show you, children by the thousands are being herded into these giant correction facilities in the middle of the South Californian desert. They're given a number instead of a name and fitted with tracking devices monitoring their every move. And where they're not getting hemmed into tight spaces, blasted over the megaphone with brainwashing, superliminal, demotivational propaganda, they're being ushered into the debaucharium, a psychological torture chamber in which they're forced to perform hideous acts of degradation on each other. They get all sorts of things in Camp von Fitkonnen. Mr. Un, mentioned earlier, a decorated war hero who in 1955 famously escaped from Trump's secret federal network of orphan farms and swam across the Pacific Ocean with a broken leg, with 3 broken legs, to seek asylum in North Korea, whereupon he founded the Human Rights Council, which bears his name. The UN Council has since decided that America is a bunch of poopy heads and they can't come to our club anymore. Ha! The rest of you can stay. Please do enjoy this boiled goat's vagina. It's halal. This week in racism, Einstein was racist, Churchill was racist, Darwin was racist, Shakespeare was racist, Monty Python was racist, football is racist, democracy is racist, free speech is completely racist, oxygen, glucose, serotonin is racist, inertia, that's racist, quasars are highly racist, asking why the sky is blue is racist, explaining why the sky appears blue is racist, having an itch in that unreachable small of your back is racist, deja vu is racist, noticing the subtle smell of recent rainfall is racist, appreciating a baby's laughter is racist, stopping to smell the roses is racist, the reassuring and exciting feeling of buying a brand new Zimmer frame is racist, the unboxing videos are racist in general, playing skiffle on a washboard is racist, building a treehouse is racist, joining the dots is racist, crossing the light when the light turns green is racist, putting milk in your coffee, putting butter on your toast, and removing the seeds from grapes are all racist. Learning to tie your shoelaces is racist. Toilet training is racist. Brushing your teeth is racist. And the pursuit of happiness are all officially racist. In other news, a political party full of racists is being taken over by racists. What? Why is no one listening to us anymore? In lighter but perhaps more voluminous news, women has been raped and killed in a public park. women, pictured here, was visited in the night by a shape-shifting hobgoblin, male hobgoblin, who broke all the deadbolts on the blast doors of her steel bunker, killed the armed guards and short-circuited all the security drones, burned a hole into the central vault using a stolen military laser, and abducted women into the night, leaving her massacred body under a eucalyptus tree to be found the next morning by a perturbed dachshund. This never would have happened if we weren't teaching infant male hobgoblins not to touch girls, said the anonymous one good man, and not to bite any breakfast snacks into the shape of a gun. By the way, I replied, the hobgoblin in question turned out to be a North African immigrant. This never would have happened if we weren't teaching white babies not bomb brown people, said the anonymous one good man. I'm not a racist, but you, Riaru, which is the extended formal version of re for ceremonial occasions. According to a recent survey, female machete owners are among the most vulnerable people in our society. Why, just this week, one innocent female machete owner was brutally raped by a crazed penis-wielding man. The man was crazed, not his penis. Well, both. It was a crazed penis-wielding crazed man. Fortunately, the brave victim was able to overpower the monster and escape by raping him. My body, my machete, she yelled, as the man recklessly damaged her property with his oppressive, man-spilling jugular vein. You stop man-blooding all over me, bellowed the cutlery enthusiast. What if you had man-aids? You'd be getting it all up on my ass and shit. Typical selfish pig man bear. Oh, you died. Stop man dying! This just in, man dying has been made a misdemeanor on New York subways. Any man caught unconscious on public transport or impersonating an unconscious person will be prosecuted under Article Woo, Section I'm going to throw up. This week, a woman named Mandy was accidentally prosecuted under this article due to a miscommunication. She was merely Mandying, which is spelled the same as man dying. A women's march on Washington has now been planned for next weekend to protest against the epidemic of women falsely accused of mandying. They can never catch a break after all. Good night, everyone. Another shit episode, I know. Not much has happened. Not much has happened this week, except smoke and mirrors. This month, even. This has been Munted news. Someone just copyrighted the word news. Oh well, good thing I went with Munted. No one's gonna touch that with a shitty dick. Thanks for watching Munted, everyone. I'll see you in July. What? Oh, apparently the months of July and August are the intellectual property of the Holy Roman Empire. And Wednesday and Thursday constitute cultural appropriation of indigenous Norse peoples. Oh, my mistake. They don't have a culture. Shit, neither do we. North Europe is still locking horns with itself to see who could have the leastest culture. Thanks for watching, folks. I mean, thanks for watching nothing. There's no. Thanks. Go back to your nothings and get on with your nothings. There is not even nothing to see here. I have been no one. No, I have not. See you later, and have a muntiful day. Oh shit, we just had a complaint from Adobe. Looks like it's back to the potato software for me. Oh, looks like we've just had a complaint from GoPro. That's not good. Oh, then we've just had a complaint from Zoom.